Christianity, when we speak about the Christianity in Iraq, we go back to the end of the first century, beginning of the second century. There are lots of traditions, mainly three traditions that would show that Christianity was there from the beginning, because everyone knows there was a quite number of the Jewish communities spread around Iraq. There is a tradition of St. Thomas the Apostle coming to teach and spread the good news to the Jewish community there, and that was the beginning of Christianity. There is another tradition of Saint Ede and Mary, the apostles. There is a tradition of the Erbili tradition, which the three of them would shows that Christianity was there. Lots of persecution during the Persian Empire, and then when the coming of Islam, there was ups and downs. With Islam, Christians and other religion lived in what we call conditioned tolerance. Everything depends on who is the Khalifat. If he was open-minded, things would be at ease. If he would insist on implementing the Sharia, then you could think of so much of, procedures concerning tithing on Christianity and other religions. Unfortunately, when we speak of the modern history of Iraq, the persecution and difficulties started since the 1930s, but after 2003, the difficulties was immense. The collapse of the regime have made the country open to chaosity. Over 64 churches and monasteries and shrines were bombed. Over 1,200 Christians were killed, reported killed, many missing, kidnapped, not to mention ISIS attack on Mosul and Nineveh plains. All of this have left the Christians very vulnerable. From 1.5 million in 2003, almost to less than 300,000 probably today. It's very painful when we look back and see where Christians were quite really active in the daily life of the community in many areas. And unfortunately, because of the persecution and difficulties, they had to make the hard choice of leaving the country.